The chili review. The chili review. Baz has decided to join in for a review tonight. How you going, Baz?
Yeah, under pressure by the way, folks, but yes, going well.
Everyone's making me out to be this bad chili person, but really, he's keen. It's not a real super hot tonight, people, so it's more a sort of mid-range sort of one, but I think it's going to be interesting because I've got a heap of pods on this particular chili that's loaded, actually, even at this time of year, and I think it could make I'm hoping, maybe a cool sauce, something funky. So tonight...
What one is it?
Well, you don't know. Tonight we're doing the white devil's tongue.
White devils? No, haven't had one of them.
Yep.
Actually, I don't remember seeing them at the back, to be honest.
Yeah, sort of meant to be a bit of a tongue. Some of the fans, these are quite good long, good sort of length, sort of like a tongue, isn't it? Sort of.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So tonight we're going to give this a review and just sort of go through the process of the taste, flavour.
What's the heat rating on these supposed to be?
It's a good question. I mean, I sort of seen them. They could hover around maybe habanero heat.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking it's somewhere in that vicinity. Some would say at the lower end. I don't know. We're going to find out a bit more about it.
I've never tried one actually.
And give it a go and see what it's like, and just the flavour, the heat, and the overall burn, I suppose. I'm not probably expecting a heat from it, but at the same time, sometimes those ones can catch you unaware a bit. So, but all right, I'll cut open mine and we'll have a quick look into it and just have a smell and do the usuals. Hey, been Bazz, all good?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, going well.
That's good, mate. How are you liking this colder weather coming in now, mate? It's just...
No, not a fan, but, you know, something's got to happen.
Here we go, guys. I'm just going to cut this open. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm amazed at yeah, it's not real pungent, but...
No, maybe a bit florally, maybe a bit, you know.
Yeah, I'm amazed
See, there's a little bit of oil in there. It's got a little bit of placenta and there's some seeds, so... It's not too bad. It's a nice colour. It's a nice white, creamy sort of... Cool. All right. Well, I think without further ado, we just go straight into it. We'll go bang and we'll see how we go. So, chili review, devil's tongue, white devil's tongue. Cheers. Fire in the hole.
Straight away, I'm actually getting a flavour. I'm not getting that bitter.
For sure. Yeah, right. It's a light flavour, isn't it? There's a fruity overtone at first, but I think it's a bit florally.
Back of the throat. Geez, I'll tell you what.
Crisp, fresh off the plant. I literally just picked that.
The heat with the saliva, that's got me now.
No, mine's down. Definitely back of throat.
Oh yeah.
It's actually got a bit of burn to it.
It has.
These are fresh straight off the plant right now, about what, 10 minutes ago. They're crisp and fresh. They have a really nice there's a definite heat
Building.
Gee. It's like it's got that chinese sort of flavour, I think, and there's that heat. Bazz, how are you feeling, Bazz?
Hot.
Whereabouts?
Oh, all in the throat.
Yeah.
Right in the back of the throat.
So at the minute, it's funny because every chili burns you in a different way, and you can underneath the bottom of the back of my tongue. I haven't had that often. That's burning all pretty much underneath my tongue. The top of my tongue's actually fine. The underneath of my tongue is absolutely
that is hot.
lit up right at the minute.
That's hot.
But it's not too bad. I think that Scoville rating is pretty true to itself.
Salivering, mate.
Yeah.
Salivering, hiccups, fucking...
Oh, you're right, mate. Just pause there for a minute. I got it out.
That has got some heat in it.
Yeah, it definitely has. Oh, no doubt in the world. Actually, this for me is good for someone who doesn't want the real super hot, but at the same time will still get a real good... It's a good gateway. It's like a gateway chili. It's got all the hallmarks of like almost similar to a butcherlockia. You right?
Man, that's definitely deceiving.
Yeah, under the tongue, man. It's my throat's just a nice warm.
Oh,
but no, it's like it's a good gateway chili. Like if you've starting to go to the hotter ones, it's got the sort of hallmarks of a butcherlockia. That real sort of it's got a bit of a smell to it, like a lighter downplayed version of that smell. And the burn is very, very sort of like a butt sort of burn for me. That's what I'm getting. It's a real front of mouth. My throat's not too bad. It's definitely warm though. Like it's at a real good heat. It's just at that heat before, say you have like the chocolate scorpion or the bubblegum 7 bars that I had, Bazz. This is like the start of that peak, and then it will go worse from here. This is just leveling for me. I'm not really, getting much more from that one. So, you right, mate?
yeah.
Bazz is back. He's
that has definitely got some bite in it. Definitely
I've still got a flavour though. I've still got a nice like.
No, the flavour's
I
gone.
have.
No.
For me, I've got a bit of a fruity flavour, generating with a good amount of heat.
The flavour's gone. All I've got now is just the heat, and it's pretty intense heat actually.
Yeah, right.
Well, for me,
Yeah.
it's got the old sinuses. I think the taste buds have been just melted.
Yeah. Nuked them, you reckon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty actually happy with that. I think that'd be a real good. I'm probably going to look at trying to make a sauce. I've got enough pods on that one.
I think that'd be good.
That'd be a
for,
great sauce, wouldn't it?
Flakes. I reckon that would be.
And dry out a whole heap, maybe. Yeah, because the scorpion cardi, I did them with the flakes. Are just all scorpion cardi yellows. It's got this nice sort of deep yellow.
Yeah. No, they are good.
Flakes, and
they are good.
Great flavour, and it is perfect heat for whatever you want for it. So it's really good. So that would be similar, I think. Maybe not as hot, but I don't know. Though. I think
that's right up there, mate. Seriously.
Yeah, I mean that's it. I've been eating a lot of hot pods, so my tolerance is a bit better, and I can't sit there and say to you for sure if that's like a scorpion cardi heat for me, or if it's up close to a habanero. I don't know. For some people it probably is, and some others it's probably going to be just like eating a Thai bird's eye or something. So, which they can be bloody hot as well at times if you get them on the right one. They can be real nasty, can't they? Well, guys, that's it. I think I'm done with that one. That's pretty good. I've got a wicked burn. This is what I love about the chilies. If someone says, what do you like about chilies? It's this right here. What I've got a bit of saliva, cleared out all the nasal passage. The throat's still on a really good warm sort of burn.
Mine seems like it's building still.
Nah.
Yeah, for me.
Okay, yeah. I mean, for me, no, I think it's leveled for me. It hit really early, and I thought, oh, this could be a bit of a worry, but well, Bazz is off again.
Yeah.
He's having another glass of H2O, which is probably the worst thing you could eat. Just lovely. That water just swishes that capsaicin around your mouth, and it just sets it on fire. It's like just that dousing a fire with gasoline when you throw water in there.
Yeah, well, that's the way you do it, you know. If you're going to go.
Oh, yeah, stage, you're really fucking giving yourself a good burn.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I think that's it. Any final remarks on the white devil's tongue as far as the overall value of the chili?
I reckon it's got a nice flavour. That was the first thing I noticed.
Yep.
Was
I totally agree.
You know, because most of them, like I said, with the high heat, high end scales, they're bitter.
Yeah.
That was nice, actually.
Yeah, no bitterness with that at all for me.
That's short-lived, though, because then the heat comes in and just goes bam.
Yeah, for me, I no bitter whatsoever with that, which was so good, because that bitter taste can sort of annoy me a bit. I think majority it was fruity. There was a burst of fruitiness.
I'm impressed with the heat on it, though.
Yeah.
Seriously, that is right up there. I'd like to try that. I'd flake that. I'd
flake it?
I'd make flakes out of that.
Yeah, I think
because I'm getting into the flakes now. Putting the flakes on in with the meal.
Yeah.
More so than the sauce.
Yeah.
And
what I like about flakes is it doesn't overpower the meal that you're eating. Like a sauce can have its own flavour and it can actually sort of slightly change the texture of everything. Yeah. Whereas with the flakes, you're getting that heat you want.
Yeah.
With a little bit, anything dried on a sauce or a curry or something like that, it adds to it. It doesn't. But you put a a chili sauce into a curry to try and get that
Yeah,
heat,
that-
you know,
yeah,
you can spoil it a bit.
But those
They both
flavours.
have their places, though.
Oh shit, yeah. No, that's really good.
Yeah. All right, guys. Awesome. Great review. Always fun. Thanks, Bazz, for joining in. I know he retired, but he still pops up for cameos, which is great. And guys, we've got a couple of big reviews coming up very, very soon. Catching up with Valarch and P. Mick. We're going to have a review on hopefully Saturday, it looks like. We're going to get Skirks. Got a ripper of a pod for Skirks to do. I'm sure he's excited, mate. Gives us a thumbs up for Skirks. Anyway, any final questions? Any final words, I suppose?
Yes, well, all I can say is I don't think we've got no worries about the coronavirus eating these fucking things, mate, because I tell you what, you know, it just destroys everything.
Yeah.
But nah, I think I'm impressed with that pod, actually.
Cool.
I'm really impressed with it. Because it didn't look like it was going to be much.
No.
But the heat is really there, and it's it's a building heat.
So there you have it, guys. White Devil's done. Get it into you.
Yeah.
As we say here, love them, grow them, respect them.
And get them into you.
Peace out, Chili Review.